I like this lineup. Let's try me not starting. Oh yeah, we lost that last game because coach took me out. I didn't appreciate that. Yeah, real talk, coach took me out. I was like, oof. That had to be one of the dumbest decisions I've ever seen.
What up, coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Wow, I've been working on the way.
I thought that. Why you took me out at the end of the game? Man, let's go. Kevin Durant. Man, let's go. Oh, what am I doing? Rebuild rotations, okay. Like Corin's gonna start. Let me get 28 minutes. We don't have Franz get 27 minutes. We don't have Kyrie get 30 minutes. We don't have Wendell get 27. We don't have Kyrie get 26. 28. We don't have Markel get 24. Russell Westbrook get 15. Oh, let's go. My bad, Farmer. Thinking somebody on me. Let's go.
Come on now, Jake, we got this!
I'm gonna try cheesing, so. Let's go.
And the Magic start out with the ball. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, How do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Picked by Carter. Down low. Deflects the pass. Count it.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Paul passes to Warren.
This lineup is crazy.
That shot off the mark. The Magic go the other way with it. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Fires in the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
The deep three from Durant. And the Suns get it back. And Aiden gets it to go.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Aiden beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Pass to Wagner. To the middle. Here's Owens. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside Warren. Paul with it. 6 to shoot. Aiden with a screen. Right at the free throw line. Tries again. They shoot again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, when you let Aiden get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Wagner outside. Pass to Owens. Here's Banchero. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Outside Carter. Back to Wagner. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first.
That's it, Brad.
And here's Owens outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Anthony with it. Durant covering. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
Booker for three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando trailing here. Here's Owens. Last game out, he had 44. Over Banchero. Durant's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Durant against Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Six on the shot clock. Here's the floater. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And so here is Orlando. They trail by 1. And it's Wagner missing. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Booker driving inside. And he's going to the line.
Good help, Paul.
As well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Booker is the guy you can...
Shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason because he understands how to score at an efficient clip too.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And another miss by Orlando.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Owens outside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That one off the back iron and out.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
To the left wing. Back to Wagner. To the inside. Banchero. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Durant gets it to go.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Over to the wing. And here's Owens outside. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Paul. From 13, Ayton. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Ayton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
To the wing, right side. And here's Owens outside. They get it back. Down low. Stolen by Ayton.
That's sad.
Paul with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Booker no good. Orlando shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Owens. He's covered by Ayton. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
It was a very solid game for them, and the score might not tell the story of just how superior they were.
Ayton, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Owens. On the take, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. The Suns leading. Now Paul, 9 points in his last outing. Phoenix no good that time either.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. He's covered by Warren. To the paint. Here's Owens. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Well, the Suns shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 9 points.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Pass to Owens. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Durant. And here's Paul. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 3 to shoot from deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Here's Owens. And it's all tied up. 14 points for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Phoenix has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Phoenix calls timeout.
Good job, bro.
Ayton, he's checked in for Thompson. T.J. Warren comes in for Durant, and it's Devin Booker in for Clemens. They've got Owens. Also Russell Westbrook out there. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter, and it's Bol in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Thanks. Well, Skinny in their last game against the Heat got the job done. He ended up with 44 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And Ayton gets it to go.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Owens, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Owens has got 6 in the quarter.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Booker, up and over Carter. Here's Ayton, and he converts the layup. Ayton's got 10 points.
So impressed with that bucket by Ayton. Fantastic body control from the big man.
Here's Wagner. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now here's Booker. 35 points his last game. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Hooker no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Westbrook against Schroeder to the paint.
Buckets.
Here's Carter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Magic lead by 13. Schroeder with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Warren. Fires the 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Owens. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. The Suns have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Booker. And he lobs it up top. And rejected. Out of bounds. Suns. Phoenix calls timeout. Granted, it's a shooter's league.
The shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And the Suns making a change here. Ball's checked in. Pass to Wagner. Down low. Carter can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside, Paul. He got a piece of it. Here's Owens. There's the three. Drills it from deep. Owens has got 11 here in the quarter alone. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Orlando? They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He's often drawing.
Yeah, maybe he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And he was fouled.
In the game, how else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Phoenix no good that time either.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Carter. And here's Wagner from downtown. And another miss by Orlando. Paul against Wagner. Left side, Paul. Over Owens. Here's Ayton. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Owens, that's good.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And for the Suns, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Ayton with a screen. Paul with it. Now Carter defending. Good work there as it goes. Paul's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Booker. He's got 9. Paul finds Booker. They set the pick for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Orlando the other way now.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Their hands are up now. Wondering where yours came from. Great
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Warren. Pass to Booker. Ayton in the high post. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ayton's got 18.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now Westbrook. And that one is stuffed right through.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
For 3, Booker drops in the 3. He's got 12.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Pass to Carter. To the middle. Here's Owens. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Here's Landale. Well, quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And the whistle blows as the... Covington's checked in for Orlando. Irving comes in for Russell Westbrook. Thompson, he's checked in for the Suns. Durant comes in for Warren. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here. It's Booker on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And the Suns shooting 40% from the field in this one. Outside Paul. Outside Durant. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Owens, that's good.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Durant against Wagner.
Help that man out.
Durant inside.
Thank you.
Orlando grabs the miss. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
I'm guarding KD.
Booker for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Covington passes to Wagner. Covington, a screen on Durant. Here's Wagner. Out to Covington. Second chance shot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Covington's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, well, Covington was totally prepared there. He had the shot all picked out and just needed to be fed.
For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Irving. And here's Owens outside. He drops it from range.
Okay, do you
Owens has got
got
37.
Oops.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Ayton finds Durant. Outside Booker. Elbow shot and stolen by Covington. Here's Banchero. 6 points for him. Pass to Irving. It's Covington on the wing. Here's Owens. And he banks in the layup. Owens has got 39.
He's looked practically
I heard you were seeing
unstoppable
Kim
this quarter.
Kardashian.
The defense, yeah,
He's
well,
not
they
the
haven't
gay
had many
wife.
answers for him.
That's why he don't do that.
Ayton, a screen on Irving.
Yeah.
For 3,
Yeah.
Durant. Doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Wagner. Inside. And Owens gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got assist number 5 here tonight. Phoenix is shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Here's Booker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll keep possession. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
There's one. I'm not sure who messed up.
And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. The hustle they've shown on.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
Well, you look at these 2 carrying the scoring load. both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Magic.
Work.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
My dog got
Let's now
19
take you back
rebounds,
over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, the Suns shooting just 38% for this game so far. And so, in the game for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. T.J. Warren out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the center position. To the paint. Here's Owens. And he throws it down with one hand.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
So it's Phoenix now. And here's Paul. Outside Durant. Pulls up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Banchero. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Paul shot is off.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Out to the wing. And here's Owens outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Pass to Durant. Outside Paul. Ayton finds Paul. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Warren. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Work.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Paul passes to Booker. A shot to stop the drought. Jump shot is good. Booker's got 22.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Carter, a screen on Booker. Down low. And it's slammed in by Carter.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. For 3, Durant sinks the tray. Durant's got 15 points.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score. In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Booker. 22 points for him. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 24. Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
Warren, the pass to Paul. With the drive, and the shot's good.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
Right side Carter. Beyond the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Pass to Durant. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. 17 points in the game.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Yep, that one's good.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Wagner to the inside. Stolen by Ayton. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Paul. Outside Booker. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Pass to Banchero. Down low. Here's Owens. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Booker. Owens grabs the board. Owens has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony outside. Pass to Banchero. Anthony in the post. He's guarded by Paul. Yep, that one goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get out.
What? Come on, ref. That's a soft
Foot
foul.
on the pedal.
His playmaking is something to watch.
That's cute.
Threading that pass right in there.
And the Suns making a change here. Landale's checked in for Ayton. Thompson comes in for Warren. Schroeder, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Flynn in for Paul. Pass to Banchero. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And here is Thompson. And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Landale. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And that one's good. Hole.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
There's a screen. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Bull. Pass to Suggs. Back to Westbrook. Here's Owens. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Lets a 3 fly and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Booker, the 3 ball. Owens grabs the board.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Schroeder. Over Owens. And again, it's the Suns missing. Orlando has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Banchero. Westbrook left side. Here's Owens. To the paint. Bold. And he jams it home with authority.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Orlando's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Here's Banchero. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Owens. On the wing, Suggs. Here's Owens. Defended by Thompson. Lets it fly from 18. Owens, no good. Well, Phoenix is shooting just 36% in the third. To the left side wing. Left side Schroeder. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 5 points.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Pass to Owens. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
This is Booker's role. He is consistent at looking for his own shot.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Owens, that's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Flynn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Landale. Back to Flynn. Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. And he gets it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Here's Landale. And a foul call. A chance to catch up. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but
the Suns, 117. We appreciate your attendance, fans. Until next time, get home safe and have a wonderful night.
They said, dog, yeah, 58 points. But you really need to play anymore. I need to put my dog. But I would like to see where. great. Let's get it.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Okay. Who's on Warriors? Y'all ready? Oh, bam, shit. Forgot about shit. Literally forgot about him. Just stop talking about him. Rookie of the year. Stop talking about it. Not Buffalo. He know he can get to me. What a pleasure. I ain't know Landry gonna play now.
O-Town is coming for you tonight. Go get it, Magic!
Agreed. I think they got me playing point. Just want me chasing Steph all night.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Inside, Owens passes to Carter. Irving, one up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, He's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
Now here's Curry. There's the pass to Owens. Curry, a screen on Irving. Back to Curry. Shoots the three.
God.
Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And Owens with the basket on the assist by Irving.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Kyrie versus Kyrie and T.O.
Here's Owens. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Curry on target from 13 feet.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Owens. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. And Owens throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Owens. There's Green with the three. Rebound by the Magic. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Now, Wagner, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Now, Owens. He has 6. A nice shot by Irving.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Curry. No good again that time.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
They are on fire just in a great move here early on.
Curry can't get it to go.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
That was the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunity.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the wing on the left. A three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Warriors trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Banchero. Irving for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Orlando.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Owens. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Kyrie too. Let's go. Yeah. No, real talk. I don't care. Turn it up.
Really now process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Irving passes to Owens. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
You can go,
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Curry with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now, here's Owens. 8 points for him. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Wagner. Here's Wiggins. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Owens. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Irving. The shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Curry finds Wiggins. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6.
Okay.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. That one good for 2.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Now here's Owens. Wagner from long range. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach.
Points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Bowl, he's checked in for Orlando. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Wiggins, and Poole subbed in for Curry. Now here's Kuminga. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Now here's Banchero, defended by Kuminga. Irving from long range sinks the triple. Irving's got 13 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here is Owens, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Curry kicks to Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns. Banchero passes to Irving. Pass to Owens. Banchero, a screen for Owens. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Yep, it counts. And the Magic lead by 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Poole. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Different boys. Records are bad.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Magic leading by 20. In the corner, it's Owens. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And now that's 11 points for Skinny.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And the pass to Kuminga. And Ball pulls it down. And it's the Magic with the ball. And here's Fultz to the right side. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Owens. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Osman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 on the clock. Back to Poole. Fades and shoots. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Bol setting the pick for Banchero. And it's Bol that time on the assist from Banchero.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Poole kicks to Curry. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Thompson. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Fultz against Thompson. Here's Flowers. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Osman. Pass to Poole. Passes it to Kuminga. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Banchero with the ball. Another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. And so it's Orlando cruising. On the floor for Orlando. Different look here for the Warriors. Curry's checked in for Draymond Green. Osman comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Owens. And Poole subbed in for Curry. They've got Owens. Banchero out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Flowers in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Owens. Not a lot of room. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And the call on the shot.
Isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And Orlando making a change here. Bol's checked in. Here's Flowers. The Magic again can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Wiggins kicks to Poole. On the wing, Wiggins. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte. And that's good. Jordan Poole for 3. Poole's got 6 points.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
The pass to Banchero. Shot from 12. And he drops that one in. And the Magic lead by 20.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Pass to Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, capable of more than just 3 balls as Clay gets to the interior that time.
Pass to Owens, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors trail by 18. Now Poole. He's got 6. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ball coming. Passes it to Owens. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 15.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here is Poole. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. He kicks it to Thompson. And he's good on the 3 ball.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Skinny in his last game against the Suns was outstanding. He picked up 58 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Thompson. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Good on the triple.
And we're well aware of how dangerous Klay Thompson can be. You remember that 37-point outburst in 1 quarter.
Now here's Owens. He's got 15. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The tray. And no good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Thompson in the corner. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The pass to Owens. And Owens throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Osman. Down low. Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got 18 points in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Owens. And Owens throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Thompson passes to Curry. And that one drops for him. Curry's got his second bucket.
Well, Klay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Jacks up a 3. That shot off. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 10-point lead. So
all right, second half better be this good too.
And as we welcome you to...
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the...
All right, guys, let's move on and see the latest injury report from across the league. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
You thought we was about to go into the half of me down.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
And something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Curry is out there with Owens. And it's Curry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Owens.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. It's stolen by Curry. Green with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Green inside. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offline with his three. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 10. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Don't try to pull that stuff.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Magic have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Green. And 2 free throws coming up.
Most admirable quality, knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
Now here's Curry, 12 points for him. The feed to Owens. Back to Green, the three. And Irving pulls it down. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks. Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Owens. And Owens throws it down.
He can't go.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Now here's Green. He has 5. To the middle. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Wiggins. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And that one, good. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's Owens. 24 points for him. Wagner on the wing. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Irving. Banchero's got 11 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Passes to Owens. And Owens throws it down.
Tricky move by Owens with the rock, confusing the defender and getting the look.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Fultz, he's checked in.
You gonna let me play some more, coach?
Here's Owens. And a miss there off the inbound. And the foul on Skinny. That's his first foul. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable... The minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And man, has MP been dominant in the post here tonight, Greg. Just going to town on Shep Owens right now.
Yeah, I got to see more fight from Shep. He can't afford to let MP be so comfortable inside.
Suggs out there with Owens. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Bull. And it's Flowers in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. The pass to Owens. Back to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. That shot no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now, here's Owens. Now, here's Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Wiggins finds Thompson. Now, Owens. Pass to Curry. Here's Poole. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Curry dishes to Owens. Pass to Wiggins.
I got yours.
The 3 from Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
To the paint. Here's Flowers. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Golden State moving it around. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Poole after the made shot from Owens. Thompson from long range. No points there. 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. To the wing right side. Pass to Owens. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the 3-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows? Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And he knew it right.
And some changes. Here, the Magic decide to talk it over. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Stephen Curry.
Hey, who's watching now?
Here's Owens. Jacks up a 3. Goes back up. Carter. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 18. And Greg, you look at the speed that Owens has. He has been slicing through this defense.
And MP doesn't know how to stay in front of him, and it's showing. I mean, so many of Owens' points have come in the paint.
And it goes down 2 points.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Magic leading by 16. Here's Owens. No good with the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Great open look there.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Magic.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Skinny.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Owens tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Poole on the wing. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it's scary how much scoring potential a player like Jordan Poole has.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Owens. He's guarded closely. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Banchero. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Banchero.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the...
Probably one of my worst games there of the season, but it's cool.